don't be complacent with what you know. You know, people think, I've learned the secret of happiness, appreciate what you have. And they say, I said, now I know. Unless you put it into effect, you haven't even begun. But even if you work at it, you give 5 pleasures every day to your wife, and she gives you 5 pleasures, and you're really feeling things, yeah? You've got to realize you still haven't even begun. The depth of appreciation, what there is to appreciate. Why don't people appreciate? What makes you loath to appreciate? After all, it's a gorgeous day. What turns you off? Why is it that we're not really singing and dancing all day? This should always perplex you. You've never reached the limit of how much to understand any aspect of human wisdom and of human endeavors. The best example of them all is, everybody knows, we should ask ourselves, bottom line, what are we living for? What do you want on your tombstone? What do you want them to say? You don't want them to say that you drove a Porsche, or you had a 7-room apartment. You want them to say things like helped human beings. He was always kind to people. He was always willing to listen to your troubles. He was a man who was concerned with the Jewish people. Things like that.
On my tombstone, I'd like to be remembered by live life to the full, did the highest bungee jump in the world, and lived through a good time in history.
That I was a very good man, and that I helped a lot.
Tried her best.
Unoccupied.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't know. Maybe just my name. I don't know if I need anything fancy.
Nothing. I don't want to have a tombstone. I'd like to have a tree buried on my grave, on my gravesite.
On my tombstone one day, that I lived a full life and I had an impact on the world.
He was a man who enjoyed life, was honest, and a kind person.
Okay, that's just the beginning. Why do you want to be listed as a person who's concerned with other people? Because that's good. What makes it good? You know, it just keeps on going. The depth to understand the final realization of good is eternity. Good is meaning. Good is what we're really living for. It'll take a lot of pursuit of just one concept to get to the ultimate. So, whenever you think you understand a subject, you know, kick yourself in the back, because you haven't even begun. Life is so deep, so meaningful, so gorgeous. We can't really think that